Okay, so today what we are going to do is going to compare two chatbots. So I have a CamBot and a DumbBot. So essentially DumbBot, both CamBot and DumbBot is actually developed on chatterbot Python library. So what we'll see what we have. So essentially a CamBot is trained with a set of corpus. So the corpus is a conversation corpus. So we have so this is how the corpus looks like. We have about 1,000 question and answer. Okay, so with that, I use a script to train the CamBot. So the trained database is called CamBot. Okay, so I just use a list training. Now, comparatively, DumbBot is not trained. So we are going to see how DumbBot and TrainBot works using a set, how they reply, using a set of standard, the same 50 questions. So let's get started. So let me just run this. Start here. Here I'll put to screen. So now I have to activate my Python. Here I do the same thing. Activate Python 37. Okay. Come back here. So I go to my desktop. Go to CamBot. Okay. So we call this as version 1 of CamBot. Stop. Okay. So what I have essentially is this is the testing for DumbBot. This is the testing script for CamBot. So if I put on side by side, what you can see is I've kind of removed all the DumbBot libraries or the database itself. So it starts with nothing. For CamBot, I just always refresh it. Okay, so we use that. And this is my user question. So there are 550 identical questions. And I will actually get the script to put in each question of the user, and then see what DumbBot versus chatbot produces. And for every round, we'll just have a lag of 1.2 seconds. So you can see the response. So let's get started. So now in this screen, we will have run the structured DumbBot first. Okay, while here we will run Mr. CamBot. So now you have DumbBot is being asked what is the electron configuration of nitrogen. DumbBot replies what is the buffering capacity. And CamBot, what is the electron configuration? But CamBot says that electron configuration is something. Okay, so let's see our response. Okay. So now we have question 19, question 17. So we want to run to 50 and see what happens. So obviously you can see that CamBot and DumbBot. So this is DumbBot, this is CamBot. The left-hand side is DumbBot, on the right-hand side is CamBot. CamBot seems to be replying hopefully something useful. I don't know. So it's based on this that we can use to actually get a human, a student, a lecturer, a professor to score how well CamBot behaves or respond in comparison to DumbBot. Okay, so now we are about that for 9 questions ready. Okay, 50 questions. That's it. Okay, 50 questions. See, the 50th question. What is a weak acid? DumbBot will reply as, how to calculate the pH of a solution? Kind of not answering to a point. But for chatbot, you ask what is the weak acid? Or the CamBot, it says that in Bronston-Lowry's definition of acid base and so on and so forth. So okay, there's some intelligent response. So that's it for today. Oops. do it. Stop recording.